All right. Welcome to our live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. Okay, let's see if we have the live chat. All messages are visible. Okay. What's that? Super chat? Ooh, there's a super chat on here too.
I want to do it. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just going to sit here and wait and see if anybody shows up on our live video. 38 seconds.
Hello, guys.
There's nobody here yet, Aubrey.
I'm talking to Babe.
What do you mean?
Babe.
I know, but there's no one there yet. There's no, the chat thing hasn't gone up yet. So there's nobody here. Nobody wants to be our friend and nobody likes us.
Owie.
Nobody wants to click on. Maybe we could do this on our Facebook. Maybe Facebook, there will be people that want to chat with us when we're going live in the parks. I don't know. So, hey, guys, what's up? It's Coach Mickey. You can watch this video later, I guess. Obviously, Aubrey thinks I'm a jungle gem.
Yeah.
We leave for Walt Disney World in 8 days, and I am trying to figure out how we can do... Aubrey, what did I ask you before we started the live video?
No jumping on you.
Yeah, so please don't do that. Okay, thank you very much for listening. No jumping or climbing on me. If you want to sit next to me to be in the video, you can.
No, thank you.
Okay, well, come sit down because you're making it very distracting.
No, it's not.
Hey, you guys want to see something cool we got for the trip?
Yeah.
Aubrey, you want to show them?
Yeah.
How does it work? Do you know? I don't know if this works.
It's plugged in.
Aha! Put some light on the
Oh,
subject.
it's not plugged in.
You want to plug it in? No, I don't think you have to plug it in. I think Mom already did it. So we have this video or this fan that has like a light on it. It's supposed to go on Aubrey's like her little stroller thing while we're there in the parks. I don't know how to work it. We'll have to figure it out and ask Mom later. Well, if you guys haven't been here for a while, we have been crazy busy in the dance studio. We just got back from nationals and then we held our auditions. Do not put that in that. Thank you. Just put it down. And so now we're forming all of our teams for the new season. And last year, this time, we went to Walt Disney World. And I decided, and I put all those videos up here on our Dance Spot Family Vlog channel. But I wanted to create a new channel that was all focused on just our Disney stuff. Hey, there's Annalie! There's someone. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Anyway, Annalie, I've been trying to figure out how to do these live videos because I think it would be really cool this year if I could go on like a ride and have you guys chatting to me and telling me like what ride you want to go on next or what kind of food should I try and that kind of stuff. Like I want to interact with you guys because a lot of people can't go to theme parks right now because of the pandemic. So I thought that would be something fun to do. Well, my stupid Fridley for Disney channel doesn't have enough subscribers or doesn't meet the qualifications yet for me to be able to do those kind of YouTube live chat things. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it on our Instagram and on our Facebook. And maybe that will be easier to do. I don't know. Or maybe I can do them here. I have no idea. I really don't want to bombard our dance page with it. Maybe, I know, if there's a dance thing going on, I'll go live and here. That way you guys can see the dancing that goes on in the parks and the entertainment. So that way it still interacts with dance in a way. I guess that's what we could do. So I asked you twice now to stop pulling on my neck. It really hurts.
I want a hug.
Okay, well then give me a hug.
This is a...
See what she does to me, Annalie?
Yes.
She's getting so aggressive. Go run around the table 5 times.
No.
Now, go. That's the only way I can get her energy out is by making her run around in circles. She needs more dance class. What's up with that, Quinn and Austin? We need to get her back in dance. I know they're trying to get their season all put together too, but she'll be back in the studio there once we get back from vacation. Okay, stop, please. That really hurts me on my neck and my throat.
I want a hug.
No, you're just being crazy. Settle down. People don't want to see that. Maybe I shouldn't go live with you. Like, how can you, like, nobody wants to see that. They want to see, like, why you're excited about going to Disney World. Anna Lee wants to know, why are you excited about going to Disney? Aubrey, you're not being very nice.
High five.
Okay, thank you. All right. So obviously, she's not mature enough to understand that yet. So, you said, I forgot my studio started so early. We're finishing up with, I got to see how do I see this? All messages. There we go. Your studio started early. You finished up with week 2. I am so excited for you. Like, are you actually teaching a competition routine this year at all? Or is it just a dance class? Because that would be awesome. I really want to see you be able to do a competition routine. That would be so cool for you. Go get your cell phone and watch your shows. Okay, well, then stop. No, I'm going over here now. No, because you're annoying me. I'm waiting for Anna Lee to answer me. Stop. She's crazy. Here, play with your toys. Anna Lee wants to see you play with your toys. Show her what toys you have. Yeah, I figured that would work. Anyhow, oh my gosh, quit, silly. You're really being silly. Oh, you don't have the training yet for choreo? Well, you know what? A couple more years, maybe they will let you start doing that. That will be awesome for you. I'd be so excited for you. I need to get you to come down and do like a special master's class with our little guys. Maybe sometime this fall or winter. Once the COVID stuff like kind of settles down a little bit, that would be awesome. I know the kids would really like it, and it would be fun for you and for me, and then we can hang out. It's so hard with you being so far away. But yeah. Okay. Aubrey.
What?
No, you need to stop. She is like way hyper right now. I'm sorry. This is my Star Wars headband that I made. Aubrey and I made it together, and that's for Walt Disney World. That's why I really wanted to be able to go live, because I want to go on Rise of the Resistance and show you guys like how crazy awesome that ride is, or the park is. Like, we have reservations for the Oga Cantina. If you're not into Disney, you probably wouldn't get it, but I'm super, super stoked. I've never seen Star Wars. You're like Courtney. Star Wars is amazing. It is amazing. Oh, anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go, Anna Lee. It was fun chatting with you. And I guess what I'll try tomorrow, I'm going to go live on our Fridley for Disney Instagram and see if that helps. And I think I may even try Facebook. I'll try that on Sunday. I'll try a Facebook Live and see if I get more fun with that too. All right. If you came here to talk about dance, let's talk about that real quick. And I will give you some updates on what's going on inside our studio. but I got to get Aubrey to stop pulling on me right now. So give me a second, and then I will set this up, and we will chat about that.
I can't.
Whoop, whoop de doo, whoop de doo. Are you laughing at Gamma
Yeah.
of me saying hoop de doo? I haven't done a dance live in forever. I think I used to do these a while ago, but I haven't done one of these in forever. Okay, so let's talk about what's been going on in the studio. So with COVID and all the crazy restrictions and all that kind of stuff, Courtney decided. No, that's JoJo, silly. You missed my live videos. Yeah, those were fun. Maybe I'll do those again. I haven't decided if I want to do those again or not, but yeah, I had fun doing those. So the studio is reduced in numbers, and not just it. A lot of it is there's like quite a few members that their parents like, and I think it's because of what's going on even like in the school systems. There's a lot, not as many people are actually going into the schools. So we kept our numbers really low. I looked up some stuff, and me and Courtney and Madeline talked about it. There's a thing called Dance Studio classes now, where they do limited size of your classrooms, and they keep it in pod size, like groups of like 4 or 5. So we decided that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep our studio really small this year. So our team sizes, except for our senior team, that one we kept pretty big. That one's got, I think, 14 or 15 dancers on it, and that's our Diamonds in Alma. We just decided to take everybody to competition, so we don't have any like performing groups. We don't have any rec teams or rec classes going on right now. We just didn't want a lot of extra people running in and out of the studio right now, and I know there's quite a few that were super bummed about that, especially up in Alma, because that's what they really enjoyed. But I just felt like it was a lot of work for me to have to drive up there for a rec class, when we may not even get the original numbers that we had before because of people not wanting to come into a studio right now because of COVID. So instead of putting that extra stress on us, we went ahead and just decided we're going to just keep everything super small. And I've got a little baby team here that Aubrey is like on right now until her ignition team starts up. And there's 4 of them there. And then we have another 4 or 5 on our lower elementary team. And so that's how that's working. And then we have an Emerald company that's like mixed of some juniors and seniors. And then we have 2 diamonds that are 2 separate diamonds. So yes, she's going to compete with both of the studios. All of the teams and groups that we have will be competing. But we figured it would be easier to just keep the numbers small so that when we go into the classrooms or we have practices and stuff like that, we know it's the same group of kids every time. And we're not having new kids coming in and out with potentials of exposing all of us to something. So we're just going to keep it kind of like a small, like a bubble. That's the plan for this year until we get through all this craziness. And then next year, hopefully we can really reopen with some new exciting stuff. Now, we do have some other things that are going to go on in the studio. We've got some reconstruction that's going to be going on in Alma, and I'm super pumped about that. Courtney has actually moved up to the apartment here in Burlingame. So she's going to probably be doing some changes up in Alma as far as that goes, because she hasn't been there living in that apartment forever, but we still pay for it, or she still pays for it. So we're going to make a lot of personal changes too in our personal lives as far as our living arrangements and things like that, and trying to get construction done during this time. Really focusing on the kids that we still have in the studio on advancing their technique skills. I think that's what we're going to work on. We're going to really work on it. Less about being a competition studio and more about just really working on the kids' technique, taking them to a few more workshops that we haven't ever done before. Maybe even try taking them to a couple like college convention kind of stuff. So that's kind of the focus. We are hoping and praying that Bravo will have its nationals, and that's where we want to go this year. Top was awesome, but there was like no one to compete against us in the novice bracket. We had like one day with the littles where there was 20 in their bracket, and then they didn't even make the top 10. But it's not surprising. They're literally brand new. They were brand new. Like one of our little babies, I think it was Braxton, or maybe it's Colton. I don't know. I always get the two of them always confused. They're so cute, but their names, I always get them confused. They're two little sisters. They're on our Emerald Company. That was her very, 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 very first time ever competing. So, yeah, they did great as far as what we expected of them, and we were super proud of them. They scored really well. They were only like, I think 1 or 2 points away from a diamond trophy, which is huge for brand spanking new dancers. So I think they've got a real shot this year. They're all veteran dancers. They all came back. And they're hungry, and their technique has improved a lot in just a year. So I can't even wait to see what it's going to be like towards the end of the year. So taking that group to competition is going to be real exciting, because I'm hoping they will break into the top 10, at least at one of our competitions this year. Yeah, again, like I said, I want to go to Bravo Nationals. If Bravo does not have a national competition, which I think they will, but if they don't, then I don't know what we're going to do for our second option. We probably won't go back to top, like I said, because there's no one in the senior bracket for novice. And we really don't think that it's fair to move up our kids into, everybody's competing novice again. And mainly because of our hours got reduced. Now our kids are only coming in, the Diamond Company kids are only coming in one day. Like they have their technique training, and it's kicking their butt to do it all on one day. But we're hoping maybe like towards the middle of the season, we might end up having them go 2 days. And that way it can break up the monotony of like cramming it all on one day. It's with the COVID and with all of these other things going on, it's been crazy hard. So our studio is not in tradition of what we used to do at all. So why even take that risk and putting them in an environment where I have no idea what they're going to be competing against in the intermediate bracket. And I have heard from other dance teachers and dance coaches that they've actually taken a lot of their advanced kids and dropped them down into the intermediate bracket because they're limited on their time and they're limited on their spacing and their staff and stuff like that. So with everybody kind of dropping down, because of all this, I just feel like it's probably best if we just keep it on the low key. Oh my gosh, Billy Hill, you so crazy. You crazy. Thank you. Anyway, so that's the beef or the skinny on what's going on inside our studio and what we're planning to do for the dance season. We are going to go to 2 other competitions. I'm not going to say where we're going, but we will be doing those in February and probably in April or May. And then we've got Bravo. How is wearing a mask for you? I know it was very hot and sweaty for me. It was awful. I hated wearing that mask at nationals, but I've been practicing, not really, wearing it outside and stuff, and it's terrible. And I don't know how I'm going to do this when we go to Walt Disney World. Like, I have a hard time just walking around Walmart, and I want to pull that thing down because I'm claustrophobic naturally anyway, so it just freaks me out. So we'll see how it works at the parks. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to go live on our Instagram on Fridley for Disney. And then we'll try that out there. And then maybe Sunday I'll try it on my Facebook, and then we'll see which one works out the best. And then, no, we don't wear masks. That's the other thing. We don't wear masks inside the studio while we teach or anything like that. Our Instagram is called Fridley for Disney. So that's where that is. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So we don't wear masks while we teach. That was the other reason why we keep the numbers really small inside the studio. The parents can wear masks when they come in. The kids can wear them if they want, but we're not requiring them. We clean the studio every day, and then we have everybody try and hand sanitize. It's kind of hard. It's like it's just hard. It's hard. I can't even imagine. Like I've heard of some of our dance moms that are teachers, and they're having a hard time even like teaching in a classroom, like having that mask cover your mouth. I don't know how the heck they're able to even communicate that well, especially if like they were a English as a second language teacher or something like that, and they were teaching like Spanish or something. Like you have to see somebody's mouth while you're doing it. It's just, this whole thing is insane. All of it's nuts. So we are trying to keep normalcy as much as we can inside the studio. So all right, Billy, whatever. Anyhow, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I will see you maybe tomorrow, Annalie, at noon on our Instagram. Maybe Billy, if you join our Instagram, that would be cool. And anybody else who watches this later, go to our Fridley for Disney Instagram. And you have a good Friday, guys. And it was fun interacting with you. And we'll talk Disney tomorrow, okay? Noon tomorrow on our Instagram. All right. Bye, guys.